What's going on to all my Leos? So let's get into it. We have the Five of Cups, the Devil, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, King of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, Seven of Swords, okay, the Knight of Cups, the Six of Cups, wow, the Queen of Swords. Very interesting reading. So the King of Cups is, wow, the King of Cups is someone's regret that they have for dumping you. And while we're at it, we might as well just mix the devil in there too. Their obsession, they are obsessed with you, Leo. You got somebody that was in a relationship with you. You're not around them anymore. They're very obsessed with you, obsessed with what you're doing, where you are, who you're hanging out with, if you're hanging out with anybody. You know, Leo is a sociable sign, so more than likely, right? Chances are you probably are. And they're obsessed, like I said, with getting you back. Um, they're obsessed with also having a do-over, right? It wasn't the best them, it wasn't the best them. They didn't necessarily do things the right way, right? This is what they're thinking. They wish that they could have a do-over. It wasn't like that. Blah 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 blah. The Queen of Pentacles is that, and your friends is pretty much coming back to you and letting you know that about them and their heartbreak. Because I'm going to show you these three cards, and a lot of that stuff is going to make more sense. This is your friends. This is you. So your friends, look at how the body is shaped versus look at where the neck is turned. So the point of what I'm trying to make here is, and there's a bird on this person's hand, right? So the little bird represents them. Now, I'm not alluding to anything in that sense, right? In that type of sense, I'm saying that they are your birds that tell you something in your ear, right? Run back and give you information from where they were. The Queen of Pentacles means, not Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, because I want to get this right. Sorry about that, because I'm still going through this with y'all, right? This is right here. So the Nine of Pentacles is that they're seeing this person that is obsessed with getting back together with you, that's crying, that's a complete mess, and they're seeing this, and they're doing what? They're running back to you because you're not looking, nor do you care at what this person's got going on, because you're not paying them any attention, and they're coming back and telling you of their heartbreak. I keep up with me. So the thing is that you're calm, cool, collected, handling your own business, doing what you need to do, right? And potentially still, looking at whatever type of options relationally you have. And these people are really stressing themselves out about if they can ever get a chance to get back with you again. The Five of Pentacles is they come back, your friends or family or people close to you who's seen them from around the way come back, tell you this, and tell you about the type of conditions that this person was in when your friends saw them, and the Five of Pentacles happens, which is you Leos, and your friend is like, nah, I'm not. You basically tell your friend, nah, you're not going back to them. They out here wilding, and that they are just playing a delusional game with themselves, because this is you Leos. This is you Leos like, nah, there's no chance that I'm getting back together with this person. This is what you're saying to your friends about that person that is obsessing over you, right? And obsession is not necessarily a very beneficial thing too, right? The Seven of Swords, I will say this though, the Seven of Swords represents how, since this is the case, the Seven of Swords is how, they are, I will say this though, they are looking for you. If you're in the streets, they're gonna come up to you if they ever see you at some sort of crossing the street or something like this. You're gonna have to kind of you're gonna have to avoid them. You're gonna have to do you you're gonna have to take action to avoid them. I will say that, Leo. You're gonna have to deliberately try to avoid these people. The Knight of Cups represents here how you're going off and trying to date other people still. The Six of Swords is that unfortunately you do end up seeing these people again in the street or something like this, right? More than likely you will see them in the street, right? Because they position themselves to be seen by you, right? Because they've been coming around where you were, right? The places that you go. So it's only a matter of time before they see you, right? Unless you just don't come outside. But the thing is that the Queen of Swords is that they're gonna they're gonna try to give you their number, right? Because they're probably gonna ask you, how come you ain't been picking up your phone? And some of you Leos will tell them, I got you blocked. Some of you Leos will tell them, you changed your phone number, right? And they're gonna give you their phone number. The Queen of Swords is that you'll get it and you'll play nice. But I'm just seeing how some of you Leos are like, nah, I'm not rocking with this person. I got their number and all of that, but I don't think I'm gonna call their number because I'm not going back. I'm not going back to them. This is what you Leos are saying about them. Funny stuff. Funny stuff. This reading right here gave me a lot of laughs. This is some funny stuff. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Let's clarify the Six of Cups. Wow. The Seven of Swords, the Five of Pentacles, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, they're going to fight to try to get back together with you. They don't necessarily understand that you don't want to get back together with them. When you saw them, they probably was very insistent on giving you their number. To the point where you was telling them, nah, I'm good. And they was like, nah, I insist. They probably pulled out, you know what I mean? They probably pulled out their pen and pad or whatever, or probably pulled out their cell phone or whatnot and gave it to you. I've had that a couple of times. You know what I mean? I've had that. I know what it is that y'all Leos are going through. I've had that where people will be like, hey, you want to hang out? I'm good going my own way. Thanks. I'm good handling my own business. I'm good, kicking it. And they're like, no, I want you to have my number. I'm good. Don't even worry about it. I'm just chilling. I'm a Sigma. Don't worry about it. No. I want to give it to you. It's like, oh, okay. All right. So, and then the thing is that the Ace of Wands represents, you need to understand that, right? The Ace of Wands is about you. It was almost like a little, a little disagreement as to as to them giving you their number, and you Leos didn't even want it. Let's clarify the Queen of Swords, right? Since we left off there, kind of ended off on a cliffhanger, right? So we have the Six of Pentacles, the Chariot, and then we have the Empress. So the the Six of Pentacles is, again, they're like, here, have my number. I want to give it to you. Give me, I'm gonna give you. Let's exchange numbers and stuff like this, right? They're insistent on doing that, right? But the Chariot is, they think that they've got some sort of victory, but they're not actually going anywhere with you. because you Leos are like, nah, you ain't calling them. You ain't contacting them. You're gonna continue to move forward. You probably delete your. You probably when they walk off, you Leos will probably delete their number out of your phone when you get home, and go on about your business, go on about your life. And then the Empress represents again, you're not doing it to be cruel. You didn't tell them that to be cruel, or deleted their number out of your phone to be cruel. It's just that you wanted, when you was in this person's life, why couldn't they play their position in your life, right? In context, why couldn't they do that? No, they had such a problem with that. It was such an issue for them to do that. Well, now a lot of you Leos are like, well, I'm there. You're not trying to be a jerk to them, but at the same time, you're done with them. And this is something that they need to accept about the situation. You're done. They for the sake of it, they're giving you their number and you don't even want their number. You're literally like, nah, I'm good. Don't worry about it. No, I don't want your number. And they're like, no, 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 I'm gonna give it to you. And they're like almost like telling you that you don't have the power to say no to them low key if they want to do this. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're still with the same actions. They're still with the same stuff. They still have the same stuff. This is why it is that they're in the position that they're in. They don't understand finesse. They don't understand learning how to let things go. They still are very much so very pushy and overly combative about things that they can't control. They can't control you Leos telling them no. They can't control that. How is anybody going to control a person to have uh that person in their life, right? Control them to the point where this person has to be in your life type stuff. They can't do that. They can't what that goes against. I was about to say something, but I'm done here, right? Before I get deeper into it and start elaborating and really breaking it down. But if this reading resonated with you, contact me for personal reading. My email address is in the description box below, as well as my website. I'll also put my website in the comment section. Please make sure to get my book on Amazon. The link to that is in the description, as well as the comment section below. Also, just like I will put my website in there too. So that's pretty much it. Appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I would like to be at 2,000 subs before the end of December of this year. We're sitting at 1,920 subscribers. Would really appreciate it if you subscribe. Peace.